Welcome to BMaster 7.9. In this lesson we will tackle an ielts writing task 1 line graph from reading the data all the way to a full band 9 model answer. Let's begin. Here is the task. The graph shows the number of students from the US, the UK and Australia who studied in universities in other countries from 2002 to 2007. We must summarize the main features and make comparisons where relevant. First, read the data before writing a single word. This is a line graph with 3 lines and 6 years. The US is the highest throughout, staying between about 47 and 50,000. The UK begins at 30,000 and then falls to 22,000. Australia stays completely flat at 10,000, the lowest of the 3. Next, group the trends so your writing has shape. 2 countries are stable, the US dips slightly then recovers, and Australia does not change at all. Only one country really moves. The UK falls steadily, dropping by about 8,000 overall. That grouping becomes your 2-body paragraphs. Now plan 4 paragraphs. An introduction that paraphrases the question, an overview with the 2 biggest features and no specific numbers. Body 1 on the US, and Body 2 comparing the UK's decline with Australia's flat line. With that plan, we are ready to write. The line graph illustrates the number of students from 3 nations, the United States, the United Kingdom and Australia, who pursued university studies abroad between 2002 and 2007. Overall, American students consistently outnumbered those from the other 2 countries throughout the period, while the figures for the US remained relatively stable and those for Australia stayed entirely constant. The number of UK students studying overseas fell markedly, gradually narrowing the gap with Australia. In 2002, roughly 49,000 students from the US studied in foreign universities, the highest of the 3. This figure dipped slightly to about 47,000 in 2004 before recovering to reach a peak of approximately 50,000 by 2007. The UK began with around 30,000 students overseas, a level it held until 2003. Thereafter it declined steadily, dropping to roughly 22,000 in 2007, a fall of some 8,000. In contrast, the Australian figure remained entirely unchanged at 10,000 throughout, making it both the lowest and the most stable. So why does this score band 9? Task achievement. There is a clear overview, the key features are selected, and the data is accurate. Coherence. The trends are grouped logically and linked smoothly. Lexical resource. The vocabulary is varied and precise, with words like markedly, peak, and steadily. And the grammar shows a range of complex structures used accurately. One honest note. Band 9 here reflects our own writing quality assessment against the public ielts descriptors, not a certified examiner score. That is how a band 9 writer approaches task 1. Read, group, plan, then write. Thanks for watching BMaster 7.9. Subscribe for more ielts lessons and good luck with your writing.